Evening, everybody.
Good evening. Welcome to Friday.
It's Friday. Fun day. It's the end of the work week. Get funky. Get funky. Dance now. Dance now. Whoop, whoop,
Woo, woo, woo,
whoop,
woo,
whoop,
woo,
whoop, whoop, whoop. Welcome to
Welcome to Live Stream Friday and
Coffee in the Chat. If you don't already know, FourTowers Films.
I'm FourTowers Films, and if you're watching here, you're on my stream.
And if you're watching here, she's on my stream.
And you are?
Dug218.
Thank you
checking
us out.
so much. So what's been going on, guys?
Welcome to Friday, the first week back for a lot of people after the holidays.
Yes. Everyone have a good Christmas
and New Year.
New Year.
Or are you one that celebrates Orthodox Christmas?
Because
that is, I think it's the 6th.
And if you are, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. And Merry Christmas to everybody else, and Happy New Year.
Exactly. So what have you been up to?
I've just been doing some work.
Yeah?
Had some interesting articles and stuff from different clients this week.
Cool.
And working on my novel.
How's that going?
Not bad. I would say at the moment about maybe halfway through.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I'm hoping people will like it.
So what are you drinking?
At the moment, I know on his supposed to be coffee in a chat, but I've just got water right now.
And I know it's coffee in a chat, but I got green tea.
So instead of coffee, it's tea.
It's tea in the chat.
That's okay.
But are you up to some interesting Munchables?
Yeah. We said we were going to. Well, we can wait a minute or two if you want to see if anybody joins us, or we can get right to it.
Well, it's happened.
Well, you didn't tell me how your week was.
Oh, my week, it was a 3-day week.
Yeah.
But it went by pretty quickly. We pretty much accomplished everything we wanted to in the first couple of days.
Yeah.
And today it was just to touch up everything before everything starts back on Monday, and so everything's spick and span, looking nice. But
there you go.
Before we know it, it starts off full week. Are you ready?
Yeah, next week.
Let's not think about Monday. It's Friday.
That's right. Although we are going to say, like we said we were going to do, what we plan to do for our channels.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
FourTowers, you want to let them know what you're up to?
Okay. Well, on my channel, FourTowers Films, I'm going to be probably uploading 3 times a week, and that will be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. So on Monday, because I am a writer, freelance writer, I'm going to be doing anything about writing, freelance writing, writing in general, that sort of thing.
And what are you going to call it?
It's going to be called It's a Writer's Life. So that'll be that series for Monday.
I like it.
Yeah. So that's my Monday series.
Okay.
It's a Writer's Life. Then Wednesday, I'm going to do a show. I used to have a blog years ago before it was popular to do it. One of the first websites I ever made. And I called it, it was an opinion piece, like an opinion blog. So I called it A Matter of Opinion. So that will be like my opinions on different things, whatever, things to see in the news or, that sort of thing.
Whatever piques your interest.
Yeah, whatever piques my interest. And then Fridays will be Live Stream Friday. So that could be reviews on stuff. It could be just whatever, just having some fun, that kind of thing. So
yeah, man.
what about you?
Okay. Well, guys, on my channel, Monday, I'll be uploading reviews on TV shows or books that I've read. And I'm going to tentatively title it Dougie2, because I am Dug218. So I'm going to kind of go with that whole branding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wednesday, it'll be my opinion, kind of like FourTowers is doing on her Wednesday. It'll be my opinion on different things, something that might be passionate to me or passionate to you guys. You know, I'll comment on whatever. I'll give you my opinion on whatever you want to talk about. That's what I want you guys to know on this channel and on yours.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you guys can help dictate what we discuss. Or what we discuss.
Mm-hmm. Yes, what we discuss. Well, and if you're here live, you can join us and comment, and
and
we can discuss with you and maybe get your opinions as well on things.
And Friday is going to be coffee and a chat, where we'll get together, we'll collaborate, have a coffee, chat, and if something interesting comes up, like interesting Munchables, then we're going to review those and, we'll give our take on it, both sides. And if you guys have any interesting Munchables that you guys have seen or found out, let us know. Mm-hmm. And if it's in our area, we'll
try them out.
We'll try them out.
I mean, because we know here in Canada, which is like anywhere you are, we get chocolates and snacks that are not found even in the States. So, like for example, we get Coffee Crisp here, and which is chocolate bar. It's not found, I don't think, anywhere else. But we'll review it, and people can know and let you know what we think.
And I tried green tea Kit Kat, and absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it actually does taste like green tea.
Surprisingly.
Like tea. I mean, it doesn't taste like chocolate. It tastes like green tea, which is interesting,
And for a chocolate company to really nail that flavor, that's pretty remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We were at our local coffee shop.
We also tried, along the Kit Kat brand, Tiramisu Kit Kat.
Nice segue.
Thank you.
Nice segue. Nice segue.
I thought so. But it's, I don't know if I would say it really tastes like tiramisu, though. It's not that it's a bad chocolate bar, 'cause it's not. It's,
it just doesn't live up to the...
No, well, it's an interesting chocolate bar. It tastes good, but it doesn't taste like tiramisu. It's like
dark
chocolate,
white chocolate,
and white chocolate, and it's combined, or it's like a dark chocolate or mocha kind of flavor, and then with white chocolate combined. I mean, it tastes good, but to me, it doesn't really quite taste like tiramisu.
Didn't really hit it.
Yeah, like there's sort of a coffee-ish taste to it, but it doesn't really quite taste like tiramisu to me.
Okay,
but it's good though.
Right.
Like if any of you have tried it, let us know what you think.
All right. Seeing that on my channel it's coffee and a chat.
Yes.
If we were going to rate the tiramisu Kit Kat.
Oh, you have to explain your rating system.
Okay, my rating system on coffee and a chat. It's going to be based on a coffee pot. A full fresh pot of coffee. That's the equivalent of 2 thumbs up. Half a pot? Nah. The dregs? You won't touch it. So the tiramisu Kit Kat bar, where would you rate it in the coffee pot scale?
I'd say maybe half a pot.
So
It's okay. I'm not a huge. I like chocolate, but I'm not like really huge dark chocolate fan or white chocolate fan. Together though, they balance each other out because I find dark chocolate's a little too bitter. So, and white chocolate doesn't have a lot of flavor to it to me. But
so
yeah,
basically, it was a
maybe
nah.
for me a half a pot. I wouldn't buy. If somebody offered it to me, I'd eat it, but I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy it myself. It's not one of my favorites. What about you?
I rate it about 3/4 of a pot of coffee.
That was a little bit more than me,
You know,
but a little better than me.
a little better than
Okay.
that.
You
It's
know.
not like I'd go up to the counter and order it again, kind of thing.
No. No, order it again. Buy it again, yeah. But, yeah.
But
it's
to
okay.
try it
It's
once.
okay. It's alright.
So,
But, nah.
seeing that you segued into
But
this,
he does like the I wouldn't necessarily buy the green tea one, because I do like tea, and it does taste like tea. But as a chocolate bar, I'd rather have it taste like chocolate. But
Wow.
you like it.
I liked it, so I'd
Yeah.
give it on this
full
show
pot?
a full pot rating.
I'd give that one probably about the same.
Wow!
It's okay. It's not bad. I don't hate it.
You heard it here first, guys. 2 full pot ratings. Woohoo!
No, I didn't say a full pot. I said half a pot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm deaf in one ear.
I said I would give it the same rating I give the tiramisu. But
Mm.
that's okay. It's live. That's
So-
what happens when you're live. That's okay.
That's that it does.
Yeah.
All right, my dear friend. We kind of mentioned this earlier.
We went to our local coffee shop
We went to our local coffee shop, and
called Tim Hortons.
what to our surprise do we see in their display case?
There's 2 new
New treats.
limited edition donut and Timbits. For those who don't know, Timbits are little donut holes. They're
So,
called Timbits here.
first one is the tiramisu donut.
Okay, so
Here we go.
this is
Coming
what
up.
it looks like.
Ooh.
That's what the tiramisu donut looks like. You've got chocolate on the top. It looks like sprinkled in chocolate too. And white or vanilla icing.
Tasty.
And it's one of those kind of cakey donuts.
So you might have had a different permutation of it as a jelly. And they also have, they called it the Double Double
Yeah.
Timbit. Now, for those who may not know,
So you can see it a little better.
those,
Just looks like that's a Timbit.
those who may not know, Double Double means
Looks like there's a glaze on it.
either 2 milk, 2 sugar.
Here in Canada, we call 2 milk. Double double is typically 2 cream, 2 sugar. You can get milk in it too, but you have to specify milk. Yeah.
2 milk, 2
and
sugar.
we call that double double here.
So we thought, guys, we had to pick them up. We had to try them.
Yeah.
So, shall we cut into the tiramisu donut?
Okay.
Woohoo! Watch out. I am a professional.
You're a professional donut cutter.
Yes, I studied
You studied where?
Doughnut.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's such a thing.
Well, McDonald's had hamburger you.
Yeah, so, and I think Burger King has some kind of a university too,
Here we go.
which is really weird, but yeah.
Sorry, we're cutting this off camera. But not enough space to do everything on. And we have,
So,
oh,
look at that.
it almost looks like
It's some kind of a cream. I don't know if you could see that very well.
It's like maybe a mocha cream.
You know what it reminds me of is if you ever had a Boston cream, that's what it reminds me of. Although it's a darker color, so it looks more like it's probably like coffee a mocha cream. Or a coffee or an espresso flavor.
Only way we're gonna know is if we dive in.
Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I have to cut it all the way through.
Oh
yeah! Woohoo! Okay.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, thank you. Here, I was going to take the smaller one.
You want the smaller one?
Yeah, I want the smaller one. Okay. Well, yeah.
Here we go, guys. Tiramisu donut. Woohoo!
Okay, first I'm going to try the... Oh, sticky. It's coffee flavored. The cream is coffee flavored inside.
Ready for that first bite? Let's do it. Where's that?
The icing is found on other donuts.
It's
sweet. The vanilla icing on the top. See it better.
Too sweet.
It's really sweet.
And
chocolate, like the chocolate drizzle here on the top. The same as on their. If you've ever had a Boston.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
If you've ever had like a Boston cream.
Chocolate
glaze. Or the ring donut that has chocolate on it.
That's the chocolate.
It's the same flavor as that chocolate, and then of course you got the cream. Coffee cream. It's pretty strong. It's like it tastes like coffee.
You get that sweet, and then you hit that cream, and you get that coffee back taste.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that the coffee cream part of it's really strong.
Mm-hmm. I just like to try to find the right mix to balance it. But
not sure they quite hit it.
The white chocolate and the dark chocolate icing.
The white chocolate is like sweet.
And then too sweet.
Not a huge fan of real sweet. And it might be a little too sweet. I mean, it balances with the coffee flavor, but it's almost like there's too many real strong flavors
and
together.
It kind of muddles on your palate.
What's that?
Kind of muddles on your palate.
Yeah.
Because you get sweet, and then you get that real strong coffee hit. You know, there's no kind of middle ground.
Yeah, it's really strong. Like, yeah, the sweet really tastes it first.
Yeah. And then once you get through that chew, and then you hit that coffee cream, coffee cream hits your tongue, and then it's like a strong coffee.
Yeah, without cream. Well, I mean, tiramisu is supposed to have espresso, so it is strong coffee. So yeah, I mean that way it does kind of taste like espresso.
Yeah.
But I think tiramisu. I mean, I've had tiramisu. It's not that sweet. Like the cream on it, it's a nice sweet. Like it's not an overpowering sweet. Yeah.
It's a delicate sweet.
Like good tiramisu. And it's maybe too sweet. Anyway, not the rest.
Have a salt. Have a regular chip to take the taste away.
Not really for me. It's okay. In on your rating system, I would say maybe a quarter of a coffee mug. Not coffee mug. What's coffee pot?
Yeah, I gotta agree.
It's okay. I'd highly doubt I'd get it again.
You know, it's an interesting thing to try, but would I buy it every day while they had it? No. I have to go with that.
Some would like it, especially if you really like sweet and
You
coffee.
know.
I mean, it tastes like coffee.
But wow.
You know.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. A quarter of a coffee pot. So
Quarter of a coffee. Not quite the dregs.
not quite the dregs.
Because it's not. It doesn't like suck. But
Doesn't quite suck, but it's
it doesn't suck. But it's really, I don't know. It just, to me, it doesn't mesh well. No.
Let me put it to you this way: if you were to sit and eat this thing all by yourself, this is diabetic coma inducing.
I think I take half the frosting off.
Wow.
A little too sweet for me. You know, that's okay.
Every once in a while, yeah, but ooh, I don't know. Not my favorite. No, sorry, Tim Hortons. That's a coffee in a chat fail right there.
Granted, no, some people would like it,
But
no, I don't know. Something's off about it. I think it's the sweetness. I think if it was less sweet, it would go better with the coffee. And you know, but oh well, it's okay.
it's a
I've tasted
novelty.
better.
It's a novelty.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. Yeah, salt.
Take the taste away.
No, that's true, but yeah.
Wow. Okay. You ready to try the Double Double Timbit?
Oh, okay. Next. The Double Double Timbit. Yeah, you can smell the coffee.
Yeah.
Not as strong as the cream smelling. And
But
there's like a glaze,
a glaze.
on it.
Probably a simple syrup glaze. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Because it's like a clear glaze.
When I first took it out, to me it looks almost like a meatball. Look at it. In this light, actually, it looks a little lighter. But when we got it in the bag,
Doughnut meatball.
see here it doesn't. But in the bag,
For-
it looked like a meatball.
First thing she says to me, guys, when she looks at it and goes, "It looks like two meatballs."
It did. But so I mean, you're getting almost a little bit of an artificial lighting. So our phones, our cameras are lightening it up a little bit. So when you're looking at it in real lighting, it looks like meatball.
So let's try.
It's like almost like a dark, rich brown.
Almost like a
Almost
coffee.
like a coffee with cream in it,
Yeah.
kind of. Maybe one single cream, not double. Because if it was double, it'd be more
Be a
like the
little
color
lighter.
of the tiramisu rather than this. But
True. All right.
okay, let's see. Double
Double
Timbit.
Timbit.
Let's see what. Cheers.
Cheers.
See what this is like.
Dry.
There's nothing inside. See, just a
Regular old donut hole.
not getting much coffee flavor, and I love coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. I love coffee. I don't drink double though.
I do.
I just put cream in my coffee. I don't like sugar in my coffee. But he does. He has milk, but he puts sugar in his coffee. I like this better than the tiramisu donut. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't drink double coffees. Maybe because I don't. But
I don't know. It just. I don't know. Maybe it's because my palate's just so overwhelmed by the tiramisu.
that's why I have water.
Well, I had.
Instead, yeah, but that's still it's flavored. Water is not. Blends your palate.
But
It's sweet, but it's not as sweet.
no, it's
So I
kind
like
of
it
a.
better.
Kind of has that mild, like a mild sweetness to it.
I would call it mild, but it's not as, I'd say not as sweet as the tiramisu donut. But the coffee flavor is not as strong either.
So maybe like a.
What do you think?
I don't think it's a double double. I think it's one cream, one sugar kind of deal.
Not one cream. To me, it's more like. To me, it's more like 5 creams and 5 sugars. Because you taste it's very mild coffee flavor, and usually even with double double,
You get
a hit of the coffee. You get a hit of the coffee flavor, and it smells like coffee more than it tastes like it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
But would you buy it again?
I don't mind it. I might. I do like other ones better. I might. I don't mind the flavor. I wouldn't call it double double though, because it doesn't really taste like a double double.
Misrepresentatives. They misrepresented it.
Oh, okay. To me, this is more like a tiramisu.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just ironic. The other one was more like a double double to me, like the tiramisu donut.
Okay. Interesting observation.
So there was more of a coffee flavor to it.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. So, on my coffee pot scale, where would you rate this?
On your coffee pot scale, I would give 3/4 of a pot. What about you?
Yeah, I think 3/4 would be about that. You know, not really. It's not a. It's not a.
It's not a. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. It's just kind of there.
It's okay.
Kind of unappealing, really.
I don't find it unappealing. I found the tiramisu donut more unappealing, but it's okay. I mean, I like it. That's why I gave it 3/4 of a pot instead of half a pot.
Okay, guys. If you've tried it, either one, let us know what you think. Do you agree with what we thought?
Comment below.
Comment below. Yeah.
And while you're down there, subscribe. And give us a like.
Give us a like.
And then I think it's over here.
It's around here somewhere.
Hit the notification button.
Or it might be over there.
Might be on this. But I think it's over here because you'd be looking at it the other way, so I think it's over here. So, yeah. But, yeah, and hopefully you'll come back and you'll enjoy more of our videos.
Exactly.
And more of our live streams. And you'll come and chat and interact with us.
Because we'd love to talk with you. And because you guys are important. You guys are what makes us strive to produce better content. Yeah. And make this a fun experience. Because it's all about you guys. We're creating content for you guys to keep coming back every day, clicking on our channel, looking at the videos, clicking on her channel, looking at the videos. Yeah. Because it's important. Because we love what we do. You know, this is a big adventure for us. And the only way we can improve is by you guys telling us what you think. Good, bad, indifferent. Let us know.
Yep.
You know, we're big kids. We can take you know.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. I've been in a media content creation for over 10 years now as a writer. And believe me, I've heard criticism. And I've heard, you know, people like my work too. So, I mean, it's, you know, I'm either way. I mean, I don't take it as personal. If there's something you don't like or whatever. As long as it's not for the sake of being a troll kind of thing. I mean, we know they're out there too, because believe me, I've run into them too in what I do, but you do. I mean, if you put yourself out there in any kind of, that's something I might cover on my writer's life, that any of you out there who want to become writers or anything really in the entertainment field or in like YouTube or anything really, film, music, writing, anything. You really do have to have a pretty thick skin, because there's going to be people who just are just not that nice. Like I mean, it's different to criticize or to give constructive criticism. But that's okay, because I mean that can make you improve.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not meant to be personal. I don't take anything that personal. You know, even if they're saying, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, which sometimes you'll get. But you know, just take it with a grain of salt. A lot of time, like if people are not giving you criticism that's that constructive, either don't listen to it or don't internalize it, kind of thing. Because you know, I mean, if you're doing anything in the media field any length of time, you're gonna find a lot of people are not necessarily gonna like what you do, and there's gonna be a lot of people who do. And you get people who give you good advice, and it's great because it helps you improve. And other people who will love what you do, and they'll tell you. And then there's going to just be people who say, oh, that sucks. I hate this and I hate that, or whatever, you know, however, that kind of thing.
But
and
you know what?
You can, and believe me, I've heard some really interesting comments over the years. But, you know, and it's like, all right, whatever. But that's okay. It goes with the territory. And, I mean, I guess I'm that kind of personality, and that's something that I'll probably put with part of the writer's series too, is the fact of what?
I'll have to tune into that.
Oh, thank you, and I'll tune into yours too. But is talking about that. How do you deal with constructive criticism or just criticism? I mean, you really do have to have kind of a thick skin when you're dealing with anything, when you're putting yourself out there.
Course.
But don't let it discourage you. If it's something you really want to do it. You know, YouTube. I mean, both of us have done, like, I did acting growing up. I went to a school of the arts. I've taken film class in college. I've made student films. All that kind of stuff. I mean, we don't have the equipment now, kind of thing, to do yet. I mean, this isn't too bad for what we're doing. We're just starting out with it right now, kind of thing. So, and I mean, it's just like, you know, if it's something you want to do it. Like, you know, I mean, I know it's hard to put yourself out there, and because there are a lot of people out there that are going to be nice, and a lot that are not going to be so nice. It's just really a matter of taking what's good and what you can learn from, and then just kind of letting the rest of it go and moving on from that. Don't internalize it, because with social media and all that kind of stuff, maybe because we're not that young, we're a little older, so we've come through all that, and so the older you get, you don't give a crap about really bad, useless kind of comments. Like, good comments for one thing, but, you know, trolls, like, whatever. What?
We're older?
We're older. We're older than some on here.
Well, you know what?
That's all right. Hey, and if we can do it, anybody can do it. You can do it too.
Oh, or, you know what? Carry this little tidbit with you. You get people hating on your videos, commenting. Just think this. If you're a hater and you're commenting and you're still following what I'm doing,
you're a fan.
You're a fan.
Because you know what? And I've seen this a lot of times on a lot of videos where people will be like, and they'll
she sucks.
Yeah, or I hate this and I don't like that and whatever else, you know. And here's the thing. You watch the video, and then you took the time to comment on the video, so obviously, every time you comment, you're upping that person's views, or you're upping the relevancy.
So thank you.
So thank you, even to you, if even those that, you know, that kind of thing. So I mean, I like that thing. You're a fan. If you're commenting, even if it's negative or good or whatever.
But if you're following me and you're commenting,
if you take the time to comment,
you're a fan.
You know, Because if you really didn't, I mean, what's the freaking
What's the
point?
point?
You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
make your own videos then.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing. Instead of just commenting, right?
That's it in a nutshell.
It's true, though, right?
That's it in a nutshell.
It's true. So
Don't be afraid to take a chance and do it.
no.
Don't be afraid to take a chance. I took a chance doing this. I did radio work, voiceover stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And for a long time I was happy to do that. I did animated films. I love doing that.
Artists too.
I'm an artist. But I said to myself, this year, and I remember I said it to you,
Yeah.
this year I want to challenge myself.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I say I wanted to do? Create this channel. And here I am, guys, 2019. I'm sitting here live talking to you guys.
Yeah.
I've realized it. Now it's up to me to make it grow, and it's up to you guys to help me make it grow. Because I can't do this by myself. I need you guys too. I need you too.
Mm-hmm.
It's true,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, and any advice along the way, anyone, bring it on.
Any bigger YouTubers than us, or
Yeah, I would love any established YouTubers out there if they got any advice that they would be willing to pass on to either myself or FourTowers Films. Please.
I mean, yes, we know we could use better lighting and all that, but it's a work in progress, you know. So
You know, like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day.
no, that's true.
And
That's okay, because that's the thing. With anything, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
yeah.
You know, it's learning and it's, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it's really about having fun and
Yeah.
and growing with it, and you know.
Because if you're gonna do anything, have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Because if you're not having fun doing it, then it's just
Well,
tedious.
I mean, yes, we know, like, stuff like that is work. I mean, you know.
Oh, of course.
And that's fine. I mean, neither one of us, we both, like, we're both hard workers and stuff, so. But it's because something we've always wanted to do, especially, like, I could say that. I mean, that's something that I've always wanted to do and have done, you know, through school and things, is filmmaking and acting and stuff. So this is kind of right up my alley, you know. It makes it a lot easier for me to do something that I always wanted to do, you know, and you know, along with writing, which is something I also was able to realize to do, is to write. I mean, what's that? Triple. I can sing too and dance. Where's the triple threat go? Oh, yeah, okay.
Filmmaking, acting, writing.
Writing, yeah.
Triple threat.
Triple, yes.
Triple
I can sing.
threat.
Like I said, I can sing too, but I won't. But
That's for another live stream.
yeah, maybe.
Live
I
stream.
doubt it.
Hey, that would be funny,
I doubt
guys.
it.
Would you ever see that? Would you
I
ever
can
want
lip
to?
sync too.
Would you ever want to see this live stream karaoke?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I've ever seen. Hey, new concept.
New concept.
Live stream karaoke, or how about live stream lip sync? I have seen videos where people are lip syncing though, so I mean that's something I've seen. But I can do that pretty well. When I was a kid one time, I think it was New Year's Eve, and we used to, my dad, where I got it from, my dad always had video cameras and stuff, so he'd shoot us, you know, having fun and playing around and that. And so he had a guitar, he used to play guitar, and I didn't know how to play guitar, but there's a song from the Judds called, I think, Grandpa, I think it was called.
I have no idea.
It's one of the more famous, one of the first songs they ever did. So, and I'm sitting there and I'm playing, and I'm lip syncing to it because I knew the words really well. And it's funny, when my aunt had come over, She goes, "Am I actually playing the guitar? And am I actually singing?" And like, no, it just happened to be. I'm not too bad of a lip syncer. And I actually looked like could play the guitar. Acting, thank you.
Well done, bravo.
But yeah, it's just, that's the thing. That's actually how a lot of stuff you learn.
Yeah.
It's something that you like doing. You just practice it. You get better at it. That's all it is.
You're lucky you had a video camera growing up.
Wait, no, like, you actually can rent them once upon a time. I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to. I wasn't really young. Like, I was probably early teens. And I think at first my dad had rented them from local video store. Because we had our Rogers, back when Rogers, for those in the States, Rogers is a media company here. So they do, and back when we were kids, they had video stores like Blockbuster. And you could also rent VCRs from them. Now we're really dating ourselves. We all get older.
Why do you think I haven't taken my hat off yet?
That's alright. You could rent VCRs from them, VHS tapes, and then eventually DVD, and then you could also rent video cameras from them. So my dad used to do that at first, and then he bought his own a few years later. But yeah,
I had such a small town life.
well, I always lived in a big city, so we don't live actually that far from Toronto.
No.
Which is probably what you've heard of. Yeah, probably. You might have heard of our city, but we're the sixth largest in Mississauga. We're the sixth largest in Canada.
Google it.
Google it. It's called Mississauga. We're about 20 minutes west of Toronto.
Well, they don't need to Google it now. You just told them.
That's okay. You can still Google it. Yeah. So, yeah. You still can Google it. Go ahead. Google it right now. We'll wait.
We'll have
pause the video.
We'll have a chip while
Pause the video.
While you Google.
And we'll wait.
You think through Googling?
No.
No?
Never know. You might.
Never know.
Probably not. You never know.
Never know. Maybe. Or they're Googling other stuff.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's where they are. They're Googling stuff. That's what you're doing, aren't you?
We know it.
Googling stuff. Instead of coffee in a chat, we're having snacks in a chat. That's okay.
You know what? It's a Friday night snack party. Get on with it.
Yeah. These are Ruffles. I don't know. I think other places have Ruffles.
Hey, any of our American friends, do you guys have Ruffles?
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Might. I think so.
So if any of our American friends on either one of the channels, let us know.
Yeah,
You guys got Ruffles? I don't know. Are they in Europe?
I know Lay's is, but it's not under the Lay's name.
No?
I think it's called Smith's or something.
That's what I find funny.
Mm-hmm.
Here it's called Lay's.
Yep.
But
from Frito-Lay.
But you take it across the pond or wherever, and they repackage it. But it still has the same packaging design, but the name's different.
Yeah, the bag looks the same.
What the heck?
Pretty much. It's like, I don't have it in here, but it's got, like, it looks the same.
Well, the typical
Just a different name.
Lay's bag. Regular Lay's chip bag is yellow. It's got like a...
Yeah, right. Original Lay's.
It's got like a white circle. And then the name.
The Lay's cross it in like red with the white, isn't it?
Accent.
White name.
So...
And then, but I think it's Smith's or something in Europe.
Anyone know? If
Something
anyone
like
knows, let us know.
It might be something more to Google.
Yeah.
But I think it might be Smith's, I think.
It could be.
In Europe. Pretty sure.
Okay. You want to know? We didn't have when I was a kid. My dad had a Kodak Super 8
Oh, the
movie
Super
cam.
8s. Yeah. We never had that.
And I remember.
My cousin did, though.
I remember. I can still to this day remember that sound.
Oh. Yeah, old film.
Yeah.
Reel to reel.
And it was the old, it was the first handheld movie camera.
Oh, yeah.
You pop it open, and Kodak can have like this disc.
Yeah.
Put it in,
Yeah.
slam that sucker shut,
Yeah.
and you could shoot.
Yeah.
The funniest thing, when I was a kid, we were driving across country. We're going to Newfoundland for the first time.
Mm.
So we're on the Trans-Canada Highway.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm.
Here comes this big bull moose. Huge. Big antlers on him.
Never seen one in person.
No. My father's either fearless or just downright kooky. Okay? He pulls the truck over. We've got a trailer. Big fifth wheel trailer. It's me, my mom, and my dad. He hops out of the truck, and he's got that Super 8. And here comes that bull moose, like this. And my father is... and my mother's in the car, in the truck, screaming at him, "Get in here! Get in here now! Get in here now!" And here comes that moose. It wasn't Bullwinkle. This sucker was angry. So here he comes, and at the last minute, my father, channeling Evel Knievel, does a one-step dive into the truck, slams that door shut, and there goes that bull moose right past. For the next 25 kilometers, my mother did nothing but chew him out. And rightfully so.
Well, yeah, you got a big moose, run it. I'm actually surprised he didn't charge the car.
Well, maybe he thought it was okay, in my dad's defense, the truck was forest green. Maybe he thought it was a bush.
Yeah, but he would smell it. He wouldn't smell like leaves and stuff. He would smell probably maybe that's why he would smell gas.
And
like metal and stuff.
And here's another thing. My dad, we did another trip the following year. We went out to British Columbia. And we're driving through Banff.
Pretty.
Very pretty. That's another thing you can Google.
Well, no, actually, I think it's still on. There's a live stream from Banff. So if you've never actually seen Banff, I've never been there, but if you really, I think it's the main street, but you can see the mountains. Wow, check it out.
Very pretty.
It's beautiful.
It's funny you bring up the mountains.
I've never gone out west. I've gone the other way, down east. It's funny how they call it down east, but technically the north of us. But I've gone that way. Actually, that way up to you guys, east. But east of us, and it's beautiful down there too.
You don't want the winters though.
Oh, frig! I talk about the winter, but we'll get back to that in a second.
Okay.
you were talking about the mountains.
You mentioned the mountains in Banff. Now, we're driving through Banff. Traffic's heavy. Mm-hmm. So it's stop and go for
It's actually not a real big city.
No. And it was stop and go for about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And so, my mom, look, bighorn sheep. You can see where this is going. My father turns out of nowhere. And here comes this big ram. He's got, big horns on him. I'm in the back seat.
Yeah.
And you hear that click, clap, click, clap, click, clap. This sucker walked right up to the door. My dad's truck had a running board to step up into it. He put his front two hooves up on the running board and stuck his head in the window.
Just kind of like an African lion safari.
Yeah, but
We'll do that there too.
the only difference is a bighorn sheep won't try and eat you.
No, but
No.
they can.
Let me in.
Gouge it.
Let me in. And I'm sure if I looked for it, my dad has film of this bighorn sheep looking in at him like this.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
That's his phone again.
That's my phone again, sorry. But my father was fearless, man. Or crazy. I haven't really decided yet.
Be bold.
Hey, to do what he did.
But wow, when we're talking about down east, the freaking winters. Just hearing, I guess today, the amount of snow they've got. Holy crap!
What are they looking at now?
I forget the exact amounts, but they're pretty much buried already.
Let's just say it's a holy crap moment.
I mean, like, we barely have anything here. It's like a dusting, and I think most of it's almost
Gone.
melted. It's pretty much gone.
Yeah.
I mean, now they're talking about Monday, I think.
Monday or Tuesday?
Monday or Tuesday, getting about 10 centimeters of snow. And then Tuesday, because it's not going to be that cold, it's supposed to turn over to rain, so then it'll all melt anyway, so.
And then,
But I mean, like I said, it's beautiful there, but wow, I couldn't handle their winters. I don't like winter.
okay.
Newsflash, and all Canadians like winter, and I'm one who doesn't. I hate winter. And we don't even get the worst winters in Canada. I mean, we're in Ontario, and it's bad enough, but not
we can
like...
have some ugly moments. But
Oh yeah, we can get some pretty cold winters, and we can get a lot of snow, but not like Winnipeg, which most people call Winterpeg, and not like the maritime provinces. Not like Newfoundland, not like New Brunswick, PEI. They get they get a lot of snow and cold.
Oh my
A
God.
lot more than we do. That's the thing. All of Canada is not buried in snow all winter.
Oh no. Oh my God. I lost my train of thought.
What were we gonna say? We were talking about winter and snow and cold.
She doesn't like it. I don't mind the cold, but when it's bitter cold, everyone's miserable,
Yeah.
And, okay,
Yeah.
let's put this
Well,
out.
you don't want to go out. I mean, it's too cold.
If I could live like a cave bear through the winter season and still get paid.
I can. Yeah.
Okay, let's put this out to our worldwide friends here. What are the snowplow guys like where you're from? Who are friends who have snow? Our road guys? Perfect.
Oh, the roads.
That's her phone this time.
You'll learn the difference. But, the road, I mean, it's usually pretty, they'll start salting at first, and then, I think they said it's 2 inches or 2 centimeters of snow, and then they'll go out and they'll start plowing it, and then it's pretty clear, during blizzards, it's, but after a while, I mean, it's pretty clear. Not so much sidewalks.
But here where we live, our sidewalk plows, I don't know if they're bored, they're tired, they're using the force. All three. But we have a section of street where they'll go, plow, stop. Then, because it has a bridge overhead, then it's because
A
it's
rail bridge.
a rail bridge, so it's clear. Like,
one of our videos I plan to show you what we're talking about.
And then on the opposite side, he'll drive over, then he'll leave like a mountain. He won't completely go through.
Or he won't plow it at all.
Yeah. And then, you get 2 or 3 good
Or a big
snowfalls.
section.
And then it goes from, just like a little hill to Everest. And if you gotta scale Everest to go and get a cup of coffee.
Or he walks that way to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's every year. I mean, like, it doesn't make sense because...
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
That's his phone.
My phone again.
But, it's like... It's a big section. I mean... And we just don't get why it's not plowed when the rest of the street is. I mean, all the way down to another main street, it's plowed. Up to that point, and it's a crossroad. And then there's a whole huge section that's not plowed. And it's city. I mean, yes, there's a townhouse complex that's sitting kind of by it. Now you would think it might be their responsibility, and they do plow along the front of those houses, but it's not the same street.
No.
This street's a main street, and there's a huge section, and it actually extends past those houses anyway. So, and then under the bridge, I think they plow or they don't because it's kind of covered anyway. And then all the way up to the almost to the other end, it's a underpass, so
like
up the incline, almost all the way up to the top of the incline is also not plowed.
Mm-hmm.
And so then from then on up past that, there's a gas station almost at the top of the hill there. They plow from then on, but this whole huge section they don't plow. What, the contractor, like, they didn't bid on that section of sidewalk or something? It doesn't make sense. Then they do plow it days later. Like, this will get plowed, and then they'll leave that, and then it'll be like days later that'll get plowed. It's the same people anyway, because we've seen them go all the way down the street. Mm-hmm. So we don't get it. And it's not because there's obstruction, or it doesn't get narrower.
There is a message for you.
My phone again.
It doesn't get narrower. There's like no poles in the way. It's actually quite wide. Like I said, we'll show you.
If you can
in a previous in a video, I'll show you when we get snow. I'll show you what we're talking about. But it's ridiculous, and it's very annoying to walk on it.
Well, my concern is also we have a lot of senior citizens in our community.
Yeah, and disabled.
And disabled people, and I worry.
And that is right near a senior's home.
Just on the
other side.
On the other side
is a senior's home, and a lot of seniors cross there.
So it's disheartening to see that they're not willing to take the time and the effort to make it clear for people with disabilities, senior citizens that might walk with a cane or a walker,
Or wheelchairs.
Wheelchair.
I mean, there's a lot of disabled, a lot of elderly and disabled in our area. So there's a lot of people with walkers, a lot of people with scooters, a lot of people with wheelchairs, and they're having to go on the road.
And that...
we walk on the road because it's just too hard. Yeah. Well, we can't walk on the road there because it's just too busy. Well, like I said, we'll show you what it looks like.
It's the main road.
In the air, going north. But it's too dangerous to walk on the road there. But on side streets, because they don't get done right away around here. Except we do have a couple schools, so we're lucky. The ones with schools do get done a little quicker. But we end up walking on the road because they just don't plow sidewalks often enough around here.
And sometimes they don't salt it right away.
around about the same time they plow, and which can be up to sometimes like 4 days
Yeah.
later, so almost a week after snowfall, they may come and salt it and or plow.
So,
So you're walking on ice and snow for 4 days, and a lot of people can fall and hurt themselves, and you know.
classic example of an exercise of futility. 4 days of, walking on snowfall, packing it in,
Right.
making
I mean, it's heavily traveled on the sidewalk around here.
and you're turning what might have been slushy snow or fluffy snow into friggin' concrete.
Well, because then when they come along, they just don't do a good job of plowing. I mean, they don't. I mean, yes, I understand that it's concrete, although concrete's a lot more sturdy than asphalt, and they're able to get it clear. But yes, I know there's the grooves and stuff. But you're telling me you can't lower the blade low enough to get it pretty do so you're not walking like this.
I my father drove plow for years.
Yeah, so do mine.
And, that's one thing you always had to take care of, was to make sure your roadways were safe to travel on,
Yeah.
were clear, there wasn't built-in divots, bumps, whatever.
Well, roads are different, but sidewalks, they don't, at least around here, they don't seem to really care about them that much.
Well, we watched, what was it, last winter? We watched one snowplow guy sidewalk snowplow guy literally back in to a lady's fence.
Actually, I think he plowed it and then basically destroyed her fence. We don't know what the frig he was doing, why he did that, but he did.
And he just looked so annoyed when she.
Well, she was so annoyed. I mean, her whole fence was like a wood fence. It was a nice fence.
Yeah.
And she just plowed it over. I don't know. I don't even know what. There was no need of it. I mean, it's not like you had to zoom around or move around anything.
Oh,
you
no.
Just go straight down the sidewalk. But oh no, he turns and goes onto her, and literally onto her lawn.
Excuse
and
me, there is a
tore it
message
up.
for you.
He actually tore up a lot of her lawn.
Left big divots in the grass, and it was terrible.
It's pretty bad. I mean, it's been fixed now.
No, but it was just funny. The lady came flying out the door.
No, blame her.
Yeah, and she literally laid into him.
I mean, really?
Rightly so.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't know why. One, they take forever to plow. Summers don't get plowed for days. And then they do such a crappy job. And granted, I mean, I know it's not necessarily is because, like we said, both our fathers did it in the winter a lot. But I don't know. I think when we were kids, the sidewalks were done better than they are now. They were cleaner than they are now.
Also, I think the problem is a lot of this
came from a snowbelt country area.
A lot of the problem is now, I think, back when we were coming up, not everything was contracted out.
No, a lot of it is actually done by the city then.
By the city or the
workers did it.
Or the town or the municipality.
Yeah. Right.
Now everything it's contracted out.
Right. Not to say all contractors are bad, because I'm a contractor. Freelancing is contracting. It's just they go for the lowest priced, it seems, and then they get contractors who don't care, and a lot of times they do get what you pay for, and they don't seem to care, because it's obvious they don't seem to care.
When it takes you 4 days to actually plow the sidewalks, come on.
And then you don't even do a great job of it.
Or you find like a little heap of salt on like one.
Oh yes,
and then
plopped right in one spot, just plop.
And then it looks like breadcrumbs up the rest of the.
If that.
If any.
If that. I mean, there's like one giant blob in one area, and then there's like nothing for.
Till the next area.
Feet, and then you might get another big blob, and then you might get like a trickle, and then another big blob, and then there's like nothing. I mean, what's the point? I can do a better job with my shovel
Well,
and have
I'm almost thinking. I thought about this now.
what?
When we see the big blobs of salt,
Yeah.
it's almost like the snowplow guys going,
Oh
well,
yeah, I forgot.
well, the people are gonna be walking by. They'll spread it around for me, dude.
Yeah, by kicking it.
By kicking it and getting it trapped in their boots and all that stuff. Woohoo!
Well, I don't know if it. I'm assuming they work like the trucks do.
Yeah.
So they just flick it on and it drops, kind of thing. So I mean, it can clump at different intervals, kind of thing. But I don't know. The trucks seem to get it a little more even. Is it like, crap, I need to drop some here. Crap, I need to drop some here. Crap. You know what I mean?
I took that corner too fast and it just dumped.
Oops.
Oops!
I just took out this person's fence.
Woohoo! I'm plowing! I'm plowing!
And no, it wasn't a corner that they were taking. It was straight away. So, that's why we said we have no idea why he took out our fence to this day. Still no clue.
And truth be
I
told,
could see if they were going too fast and they were taking a corner,
yeah,
but they weren't. It was just a straight away and bam.
bam.
Dug up her whole. She had a nice garden.
Oh yeah.
Dug up her whole lawn. God, it was ridiculous.
And truth be told, he actually looked like he was living in his plow.
Maybe he was.
Maybe.
Don't know.
Never know.
Don't know. Don't know. Have no idea. Maybe. I don't think he could live in the plow. Not enough room.
No, not a small
Not
sidewalk.
a sidewalk one.
No.
Not a sidewalk one. We're talking a sidewalk one, not a truck one.
Like it looks like a Tonka toy.
It's funny, we've joked, because they tend to park them along another main street not too far from us, and in the wintertime, especially when they know they're going to get a lot of snow, they'll park them. And we've joked and said, hey, we could probably do a better job, let's take one now and do it.
You'd have to, because you're licensed.
Yeah.
Me, not so much. I don't need a license if I can walk to the job, so.
Well, technically, I don't need a license either, because I work from home, or wherever I want to take my computer.
There you go.
So, but it's helpful if you want to go places.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been a fun night.
So I guess we're done.
No, I'm saying, guys, it's been a fun night.
Me thinks Dug218 wants to go.
No.
Looks like. Doesn't it look like to you? It looks like to me. Looks like to me. Doesn't it look like to you that Dug218 wants to go? I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
Me thinks he wants to go.
You thinks?
Me thinks.
You thinks often?
Me does thinks often.
There's our good English for
Speak
today.
good English. Well, we were joking. We're allowed to.
Oh yeah,
That's all
you know
right.
what? Channel's all about having fun.
That's right.
You know, and if you can't joke,
Well, our Friday one, it's Friday, so our
Friday.
Friday is like a free for all kind of thing, and hopefully, one day you'll come in and join us and chat along with us.
well, look at down the rabbit hole we went. We went from
I think
tiramisu.
that's Friday free for all.
Friday free for all, and boy did we do a free for all. We went from the tiramisu donut,
And the
double timbit,
Yeah.
and we covered a wide range of stuff.
That's okay. That's what we planned for. That's what I thought of with my live stream Fridays. It's just kind of come and chat. How was the week? What was there something interesting on TV or news or anything like that we want to talk about? That kind of thing. I mean, you get there's a lot of do-it-yourself channels out there, or gamer channels, and all that. I mean,
I'm opening boxes. Look at me.
oh yeah,
I'm opening
yeah.
boxes. What?
Yeah,
Huh?
but I mean that's fine, and I know they're popular and they can be fun. I mean, I like watching a lot of different types of things.
Oh, you gotta.
But I just thought Fridays, it's a relaxing kind of day, I mean, our other 2 days that we upload are going to be more about focused, like sort of thing, like I said, Monday is about writing and giving you information on stuff, and and then same with Wednesdays, there'll be just opinions on different things or whatever.
But I do.
But I just thought, Friday would be fun, kind of just talk about whatever kind of thing. It might change, it might evolve over time, but right now it's just a nice way to end the week.
Hang out with
just
friends.
Hang out. It's like a hangout.
Yeah, that's what this show will be on Friday. It's just a chance to hang out.
Yeah.
Because you know what, I will have to say though, normally I don't get to see a lot of nighttime TV.
No, because you work nights.
I work nights.
This week it's been on days.
I've been on days, and when we were on vacation, it was 10 days of being home.
So this live stream will probably change next Friday. It'll probably be during the day unless I do it by myself. And he does it by himself. So next Friday's, it might be during the day, or it might be just me. Online.
Just to give you the heads up, just in case, Yeah. Or maybe if we can get ourselves together, we could do it together.
Well, if we do it during the day, we can do it together.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, it was the neat experience was to actually get to watch nighttime TV.
Yeah.
With you, it's
even so, some of the shows came back. Not all of them are back yet. Some of them are back.
Some of them were back that we
watched.
watched. So it was a unique experience. I know it sounds.
Yeah, it's only really summer and vacations. You can watch nighttime TV.
Because summer times we're on days.
Because he's usually watching it on Crave or PVRing or something, streaming it. Which is another thing we're going to talk about eventually, is what is up with some things. But that will be for my Wednesday. I have to tune in, my Wednesday Matter of Opinion.
Yeah, I'll tune into that one because I want to hear what you got to say about that.
Yes. So, yeah, okay. So, Mondays, very first, it's a writer's life. I'm going to talk about, what is it like to be a writer, really. I mean, you'll hear a lot of things from people about what it's like to be a writer, and can you be a writer? Can anybody be a writer? And yes, a lot of people, yes, you can do it, and there's going to be a lot of varying opinions on it, and I'll just give you what I think, and just from my own experience of doing this for over 10 years now, 10 years professionally this year. So, thank you.
Bravo! Bravo!
And yes, I know there's people who've been doing it longer than me, but
hey.
But
that's a milestone.
But not to say I haven't been writing. I've been writing longer than 10 years, but just professionally as a freelancer for 10 years. But just, how realistic is it for everybody to become a freelancer for one, even in any field, that kind of thing. So that's probably what my Monday show will be about. And then Wednesday, at the moment I'm thinking for my Matter of Opinion is streaming services. And Bell has a weird habit, Bell TV or 5 TV. Some of you, that's our
provider.
TV provider here, internet too, and also cell phone. But has a weird habit of how they present their stuff to you, giving you the same channel multiple times. So I'm going to be talking about that on my Wednesday Matter of Opinion. So, and then next Friday will be another live stream Friday. And what do you have planned for the week?
Well, Monday, I'm going to be doing a review of the Netflix original series, The Punisher,
Mm.
because
Yeah, I'll have to tune into that.
the new season is starting this month. So I'm going to give you my take on it on Monday. Wednesday might be a broad opinion piece. I have to really see what kind of piques my interest to comment on. Or maybe you guys can give me something to talk about. And Friday's always coffee and a chat. So, guys, tune in Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And you guys, tune in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah. Tune into both channels. All 3 days.
Please.
Please, we love to have you come along and join us
Yeah,
and subscribe
and just keep pushing us to keep doing what we're doing and striving
and
to
getting better. And
getting better, because this is what I want. I want to have a channel where I get to interact with you guys, my audience, and you want a channel where you get to interact with your audience.
Yeah.
So let's make this as interactive as possible.
Sounds good.
It does sound good.
Yeah.
Agree.
Agree. Oh, as you probably know, we do have another channel called Northern Lights Soapworks, and pretty soon, in the next little while, I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload it. Depends on when I'm do it. I make lip balms and soap, and I'll be doing videos for them. So,
Is that what you call a shameless plug?
well, just if you want to hang out, and if you're
Come check
interested,
that out.
if you're interested in soap making or lip balms and that sort of thing, you want to see how it's done. It's check us out. I know we do have subscribers there, and and stuff, and I know we haven't uploaded anything for a while there. So, but yeah, we're still around for those who have watched us there. So, be uploading pretty soon a new video with soap and a new video with lip balm. And I'll let you know when it's gonna be going live.
You're gonna post a link?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Make it so.
I will. Definitely.
Darn cough just won't go away.
You're sounding better.
Starting to sound better. But it's been a long day, guys. You know how it is.
First week back. Well,
First week back.
first 3 days back.
Yeah. And I, like FourTowers says, I usually work nights, and then to have to get up at 10 to 5 every morning to get to work.
Yeah.
Not fun.
But now that'll change.
Yeah. I'll go back to my regular shift.
So,
Till next Friday.
yeah, I'm going to be on days. So that'll be a night stream again.
That'll be a night stream, so.
So, for live stream Fridays on my channel.
And coffee and a chat.
That'll be back tonight.
Yeah.
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 Okay, guys, I'm going to close out.
Thank you for being with us, and hope you enjoy our stream. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend coming up. And as usual, please comment below, hit the like, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget, hit the bell button for the notifications, so you know when we're live or whenever there's a new video uploaded.
It's over there.
You'll be the first to know. It's up there somewhere. It's up there somewhere.
Ah! Like FourTowers said, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and just keep tuning in, guys. Just keep tuning in.
And we look forward to interacting with you more.
And let me put it to you this way. I'll see you in the next one.
I'll see you on the next one.
And will see you in the next one.
Hope to see you soon, guys.
Happy weekend, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.